go. Come on, 2016 car.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, where you join me on, well, what is the windiest day of the year, I'm told, but a day which is going to be very cool. So let's hope that we get good mic quality, because it is seriously windy outside. Let's get to where I actually am. I've arrived at Donington Park, and I've driven up here because 11 Degrees have invited me on what is going to be an experience of a lifetime, really. A lot of people have been asking me, you seem to be wearing their clothes a lot more. Well, yes, I am, because we are working closely together this year, and I'm very, very excited with this partnership. And not only that, today we are joined by two mega sportsmen. Ben Stokes, who is an England cricket player, and not only that, we have a professional boxer with us as well, Carl Frampton. He has had many successes in the boxing world as well. So they said, would you like to come up, bring your Range Rover SVR? We have a Mercedes C63 here, but we have a whole course for you to do what you want. If you want to take your SVR onto the skid pan, you're more than welcome. If you want to just take the C63 and have them in the passenger seat, you're more than welcome. So I was like, I'm more than welcome, I need to go. And what I'm doing is I'm the presenter for their video on YouTube, so a new job for me. Let's hope I don't mess this one up. So the SVR is all parked up, and it is actually filthy, to be honest with you. Where I am, I've just done a two and a half hour journey. You're probably wondering, how much did that cost on fuel? Today's going to be about £150 on fuel. Oh, I'll cry to sleep later. I'm always complaining about fuel, but this is the most juicier car. If I didn't live in London, this would be an absolute nightmare. Yeah, it is a little bit dirty, isn't it? But that's what I love about this matte black wrap. It doesn't really make a difference. And I have been talking about, in my last video, or one of my last videos, was should I upgrade this car to a 2019 car, and there is a car here which is a 2019 car, and we're going to actually see that as well, and I'll tell you my decisions on that and when it is going to be happening. Anyway, we will see here. Yeah, I love this car. It's been absolutely awesome, and the plan is not to get rid of it anytime right now. The plan is to literally just see, and it may be in the summer, potentially, this might be upgraded to a newer one. Because my supercar replacement is, the Hunt is fully on, and it wouldn't be a replacement to that. It would just be, for me, getting to tracks and stuff, well, just kind of like a newer car, basically. Is everything okay? Is everything okay? What the hell is that noise? We have a Civic Type R, which is here as well, which looks very cool. I'm a massive fan of these, and I did a drag race with one of these not that long ago. I'm a massive fan. We put it up against the i30N and also the Golf R, and this thing wiped the floor with all of them. So it is rapid in its class. Okay, and you now join me on where we are filming today's video. I've just been filming on the 11 Degrees channel, and being the presenter here is awesome, to be fair, with legend sports players as well. I feel pretty proud of myself, if I'm honest with you. It's just like times like this when you're like, I can't really believe what's happening in the company of people like that. I'm just like, how? We can see behind me, you can see there is a Mercedes C63. Elliot Cole, who is a stunt driver. I think we've done stunt work on some stunt films before, actually. That's something which I've done in the past. I've worked on movies and driven in films, etc. As you can see here, we have a really cool course which we're doing. And the C63, this car is actually tuned. This has been tuned to 650 brake horsepower, but it is pretty cool, let's be honest. Have a look at this. Oh, we'll bring Elliot in. Hello, Elliot. He's been on the channel before, we're back. How are we?
Yeah, very well, mate, very well.
You're going very sideways in this today.
That's the plan.
Yes, don't crash, that's also the plan. So this is 650 brake horsepower?
Yes, so speed ministry tuned.
Yeah.
It's got standard wheels in it, but they've come with the HRE rims and stuff.
HRE rims, yeah.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, it is cool, and it's very, very, very. Has this been lowered?
Yeah, so it's been lowered. It's got the KW suspension, I think.
Oh yeah. So on this course which we have today, we're going to have a lot of fun. We really, really are going to have a lot of fun. It's a camera which I've been looking at all day, haven't I? Am I nailing it or am I nailing it? Am I doing well? Yeah, there we go, presenter. But one car we're going to go and have a look at, which hopefully, like I say, we will be going in, is the BMW M2 competition. I'd love to do like a little race between the C63 and the M2, because we've got all this space. We really do have all this space. But honestly, the presenting stuff is wicked. I really love that. Oh. So a lot of you may know I used to own a BMW M2, and this is the M2 competition. So it is basically everything that my car didn't have, basically. And I really want to drive it just to see how good this car really is. In this blue car, Long Beach Blue, I believe this is called. And yeah, let's be honest, it is wicked, isn't it? Let's have a little look at Gaz's SVR in the blue that my car used to be in, and it does look good, let's be honest. I do like the blue. Obviously mine now is satin black, but yeah, the blue does look good. And he has gone for the urban wheels, which are just there, and the urban wheels, I think they make it look good. The side steps as well. As James was saying in my video when we were seeing his car, he basically said that he prefers it, and it does make it look beefier, let's be honest. If we walk a bit to the front here, we will be able to see that you have the vented bonnet, which does look good as well. But I do like the 2018 shape, and there is a possibility, like I say, in the summer I will upgrade to this car. But hopefully we'll get a chance to go in this, drive it, and then also drive this as well, the M2 competition, and we'll see if I made a mistake selling my M2. Okay, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be at the wheel, Elliot's my passenger. I will probably put Elliot in after, and we're going to go for a drift in the C63, which is going to be a lot. That door just shut on its own. Chaos. We're going to go for a little drift around these cones, and then after that we're going to jump in the M2 competition. We're going to do the same thing, and we're going to do a kind of like little sort of comparison. But honestly, this thing's a beast, and we're going to go drifting. You ready, Elliot?
I am indeed.
Yeah, we've got it.
I'm nervous because the key's not found as you did a little walk.
Oh, did I do a little walk around? It's gone. We have a lot of cameras in here for what we're filming with 11 degrees. But traction control off.
Most important bit.
Yeah? I'm going to have a go first, and then you're going to go after, and you're going to be much better than me.
Conditions were a little bit different now. It's dried up a bit, so you've got a bit more grip to play with.
But these go sideways really easy.
Yeah.
C63. I've never actually properly drifted a C63, I don't think. So we will see. What?
On the door, you're trying to sort the seat.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're 5'9". Oh, okay, fair enough.
That's it.
Okay, hang on, coming back.
You need those tires for later.
Well, yeah. And round this one?
That's it, around the outside.
Oh, mate, they drift so well, don't they? They are insane. Okay. Nice. Mate, it's awesome fun. Oh, and then we're back through this? Yeah, I did that totally the wrong way. Oh my god, they drift insane, don't they?
I thought you'd realise that you'd run out of lock at the end. You're like,
but
yeah,
honestly, what is so amazing about these is just you literally dab the throttle and then you're in.
Yep, and we've taken a cone out.
And I've taken a cone out as well. Right, okay, I'm going to do one more. But it's, you literally can flick it from side to side. Back round. You can pass me there? Oh, mate.
That's it.
They are so much fun. Is that what you think? Just literally just dab once you're at this point.
Balance it off a bit, let it rest, settle.
Mate, they're so fun. But once you get, the thing is, people think about like how easy is it to drift these cars. It's all on the throttle, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. As soon as you've got the rear wheels to brake the traction, and then you've got it in the slide, it's just balancing the throttle, and then you can do the whole thing on the steering. You
literally
manipulate the
and you can like go, you could go round like a slalom, like just go round and round, and you can have be like next to a cone, just go round and round and round, and that is all on the throttle.
Yep, on a completely standard road car. No trickery, no hydraulic brakes.
But this does have 650 brake horsepower.
A little bit more than standard.
Okay, let's not.
I hope that bellowing smoke comes to the camera.
We're going to do a challenge. Basically, Elliot's going to time me, and we're going to go through like a slalom course, what we just did, not sideways, as fast as we can. What's the time to beat?
Carl did it in a 22.7, I think, 22.8.
Okay, we're ready.
Let's do it.
Okay. The thing is, you've got to be at... Can't knock the cones over. Come on. Come on. We've got traction control on, but that's fine. Yes. I'm now joined in the car with Legend Sportsman. So we're gonna have a little Q&A because yeah, this is a bit unexpected. We're joined by Ben Stokes and Carl Frampton. Carl, can we see you back there, mate?
I don't know, kind of.
No, you're fine. Obviously Ben is an England cricket player and Carl, professional boxer. How many boxing fights have you won? Go on.
I'm over hard.
Have you won?
26 out of 28. But I haven't knocked anyone out, no way.
So you won the Ashes?
Well, we've got the Ashes again this summer. We've actually got a really busy summer. We've got the World Cup first, and then we've got straight into the Ashes after that. So we are full on.
Have you won the Ashes before?
We did, yeah. We won it in 2015.
Casual. Yeah. That is quite cool. It is quite cool. And Carl, do you know when your next fight is, mate?
No, I don't really know. I'm hoping to fight probably August, early August, end of July.
Yeah.
Sort of time. But don't really have a definite date.
No, it is cool. Obviously, what you guys do, you travel a load, so you. Let's be honest. And cricket as well. You spend the whole day on those test pitches. No phones.
Nah,
No. Just chilling.
Nothing. We've got to hand our phones in whenever we get into the ground straight away, just for like a.
Really?
It's like a rule, yeah, for like, you know, like betting on the games and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Chaos.
If it's raining all day, you've got the longest day, most boring day, because you can't have any phones or anything like that.
No, you can't just go on your phone.
No.
That's it.
Got to hand them in. So, and then you get them back at the end of the day or when the day's been called off.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
These are things which I do like knowing things like this, you know.
It mightn't be a bad thing, that there.
No,
Not
but
having
Well, actual conversation happens then, yeah.
yeah, but for a 4-day test, it's not ideal, is it? Well, you're focused on the game, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're focused on winning the Ashes. Let's be
Focus on
honest.
the game, yeah. And most of the lads are sleeping, to be honest, with them batting. Fast bowlers, precious as they are.
So where do you usually bat? First, second, third,
I
fourth?
bat 6 when we play test matches, and then 5 or 6 when we play white ball.
Oh, I've got a question. How many centuries have you hit?
I've hit 9 for England.
Yeah. How many knockouts have you had, Carl?
14. I don't know. I think it's 14.
14. There we go. This dressed well, doesn't it?
Very well. We didn't do it very well. Clouds are falling down, man.
Mate, you can't see anything. There we go. It's going head to head with 11 degrees in a challenge. Yeah. Who's going to win?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll let you win, Ben.
Any
smell.
Okay, so I've just jumped out of the last car, the Mercedes C63, and what an opportunity that was to get 2 incredible sportsmen, Ben Stokes and Cole Frampton, and driving them around. You know, there was opportunities like this when I was with Nico Rosberg and we were filming that, and I was like, what an opportunity to meet such a sportsman. Summer, I'll be watching the Ashes and I'll be like, Ben, my mate Ben, you know, Ben, and he just probably will never reply to my messages. Oh, Gaz is here. He's a famous reality TV star. You having fun?
Yes.
We've already met today, already. This is your SVR.
It's a beast.
It's the best.
I challenge Archie to a drag race. My SVR against his SVR. You're going to lose anyway.
No. As you can see, we have all the cars parked up at the end of the day here. The SVR, Gaz's SVR, the newer one, CC3 and M2. How cool do all they look? Just parked up there as well. It's just quite a cool sort of 4-car lineup right there. He wants to put his SVR up against my SVR to round this day off. SVR against his, obviously mine's got an exhaust, etc. He keeps thinking he's going to win. I keep telling him it should win. Like a 2019 car should beat a 2016 car, but we're going to find out what is going to win, and we're going to do a little bit of a race. So, this is where he's going to go down. Gaz, sorry mate. Okay, here we go. I'm reversing up to the line, funny enough, because Gaz wants to go down. Here we go. Oh, I'm ready now. Are you ready, Gaz?
Right, how are you actually going to start it?
3, 2, 1, and then down.
Right, so. Yeah, I'm ready.
Look, he's get. You don't get competitive. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, come on, 2016 car. Oh, we've destroyed him. That's all I needed. That's what you get when you get all cocky. Sorry, mate. No launch control. Mate, I've not done anything to my... I swear I've done nothing. That's perfect. He gave me all the talk before, and he's... launch control. I didn't have any luck. I swear I didn't. Well, 2016 car beat the new SVR. Old shape beat new shape. I don't know how it would end up if you were actually on a long airfield, but that was just a bit of fun. And he's not happy. So I've just jumped out with the SVR, and that rounds off what has been an epic day. And to finish it all off, we had a little drag race, me and Gaz. My 2016 car versus his new SVR, the 2018 car, the new shape. And funny enough, we were talking all day. Let's do a drag race at the end, let's do it at the end, and we did it. Oh, we came up trumps. So, and I don't know how that happened, but it did. And afterwards, he was saying, how did you get such good launch? Well, I had my foot fully on the brake and on the throttle, and then woof, we were gone. And then there we go. I love the wheels which are on here. Also, it is, yeah, it's just a really cool bit of kit. It actually is. So from me, we will leave that one there. A massive thank you to 11 Degrees for inviting me down on this day. Obviously, we've got Ben Stokes, we've got Carl Franson, we've got Gaz in there as well, etc. And yeah, I'm really excited to be working with these guys. There's going to be a lot more coming up with them in the future. And what a day. I'm probably going to, like I said, mentioned before, look back on this day in many sort of years to come and be like, that was absolutely epic, which it really was. And I hope you guys have liked this. It's a different kind of video, but I hope you've liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Check out all the details to 11 Degrees down below, and I'll see you all very soon.